9.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach, a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Crisp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Striding in,
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runner back safely. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Justin Bour. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. For Gordon, that's now 15 steals for the season so far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to... Here's the center fielder, Coco Crisp, to get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Volquez is ready. 1-1 on its way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Derek Dietrich is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now, JT Realmuto. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he got him.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Victor.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Ninth, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting. Second
Striding
baseman.
in once again, D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try. A
swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off
He'll
for
look
the
to get
Tigers,
something
the
going
third
here in this
baseman,
scoreless ball game.
Number 30.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, James McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop,
Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him
Center
here in this
fielder,
one.
Christian Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Stanton.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bohr.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a dive, but he's back in. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Justin Bohr goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marcell Ozuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And he struck him out. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. That misses 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And another foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The batter, number 3.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Dietrich takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good changeup there by Volquez for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Derek Dietrich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Derek Dietrich is retired to lead off the 5th. JT Realmuto started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Designated hitter.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High pop-up. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third.
Martinez
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin
Upton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Volquez is ready. 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. First pitch on its way. Nick Castellanos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, D.
And
Gordon.
this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crisp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Castellanos is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. James McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Popped up. Bohr is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's down to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he is in there. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Justin Bohr.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the... Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Realmuto.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Striding in once again, Alexi Ramirez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Echeverria.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lined into left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Settling in now, D. Gordon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
D. Gordon.
Low for ball one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the center
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Third baseman, number 3.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The tag, and he is out.
Up next
Striding in, James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Giancarlo
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So striding in, Derek Dietrich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching.